Welcome. I made it. I finally finished work. Well, I'm not finished, but I finally left work. I wanted to come and make a really quick card with you. I'm sorry, I'm totally unorganized. I'm just trying to get everything out and ready to go. Um, I'm Jennifer Kirk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Guelph, Ontario, and that is in Canada. We're going to make a really cute, really quick card tonight, and it's too funny because I'm part of two Stampin' Up teams. So the team that I have, we had a guest stamper on our team meeting, and we do mystery cards, and she did this card, and then we're part of another team as well, and that mystery card was the exact same card. So I'm not the only one that's addicted to this fold. It's fun, it's easy, it's simple, and it uses up designer's ears paper, which is what's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna get going. I'm running late. Yeah. Anyway, I'm here. That's all that matters. All right, let's turn you around. My camera has been acting up on me. I hope it works okay. I couldn't figure it out. That made me even later. Camera was going the wrong direction. Hopefully everything is good. If you're here watching me, please let me know that everything is good on Facebook and or on YouTube. We're gonna get going. So the fold, I don't even know what the name of it is, but here's an example of it. So it's basically you need, hi Linda, we're doing this fold again. Basically you need a 6x6 piece of designer series paper. Both sides need to coordinate. Okay, so that's a little tricky sometimes, but we're gonna try and make a fun one tonight. And then you just need a regular card base and a layer of on here, and that layer can be it can be a basic white, it can be another cardstock. All good on YouTube. Woohoo! Yay! And that size is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And then you just decorate it. I know, I love this fold too. I'm so addicted to it. Okay, so are you getting snow, Linda? Our snow just started. Well, it's been kind of rainy, snowy. So I've already done my cutting. I have little pieces here. I didn't know what my state of mind would be by the time I got here. But essentially what you want is you want a 6x6 piece of designer series paper. Okay, so here's my 6x6 piece of designer series paper. What you want to do is you want to pick your sides. And you want to determine which one is your bottom. So I actually want these guys. Look at how cute they are, the buggies. I actually want these ones to be the outside of my card. So you can tell on this one, I did a background here and I did the focal point in the middle. I want to reverse it. So we're going to try that. So what I did was I decided that this part, I could cut off because it didn't really matter, right? So you're going to cut off 3/4 of a piece so that you're left with a 5 1/4 piece of designer series paper by 6. Okay, and then with the 6 along the side, we want a 2 1/2 piece to go in the middle, and then we want, oh, hopefully you guys can't hear my sons. It's lots of snow and very blowy. Yeah, it just started snowing here, but we're supposed to get up to 30 centimeters, so that's not good. My son is next door playing video games, and it's really loud, so I'm hoping you guys can't hear that. It's distracting me, so I'll be squirreling all night. Okay, so I wanted these guys to be on the outside. Okay, so normally you could just take 2 1/2, cut it off, and then cut at 1 3/4. But I did want to pick my guys. I wanted these ones to be on the outside, and then this guy is going to go in the middle. Okay, so this is 2 1/2. This is 1 3/4, and this is 1 3/4. All right. So, and then I have my, did I cut it right? Yes, 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So we are going to, all we're going to do is we're going to glue this piece in the middle down. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Are you coming this way tomorrow, Sandy, or is the weather going to keep you away? It is adorable paper. I love the bugs. This is Sweet Bugs. It was just released last week. Unfortunately, the stamp set is already on back order, but it will be back in, I think, next week or the week after. So it's not going to be gone for long. But I do think this bundle is absolutely adorable, and I think it's going to go fast. So what we're going to do now is we're going to glue these guys here. But what we're going to do is we are going to just glue the outside of each. Okay, and we're going to leave a nice little border all the way around. Okay, so let's do that. So again, we're just going to glue the outside. So I'm just going to put a thin glue here. And we're going to stick this down. We're going to line it up so that we have equal borders all the way around. Move it over a little. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. I won't know until tomorrow morning when I see how much snow we got, and then I'll check. Okay. If you text me, I can let you know what the roads are like too. I gotta take hubby to work tomorrow, so I'll be out early on the roads. Well, early-ish, not too early. Okay. So again, another thin stripe here, and then we're just going to stick this down. So I'm going to just let that sit for a minute. Weather's going to keep you away. Yeah, Linda, you have a long way to go. So does Sandy. Safety first, right? Absolutely safety first. Okay. So what we're going to do is we can still get our fingers in under here and our fingers in under here. We're going to just flip these back, okay? So you could just eyeball it and go like this, or you can try and get somewhat of a straight edge. This, I'm aiming for the middle, but it doesn't really matter if it's perfect in the middle. And I want to make sure that I'm not seeing any of my cardstock underneath, okay? And then all I'm going to do is flip this over just like that and then burnish it down. Okay, and we're going to do that on 4 sides. And again, this middle part we're going to cover, so it doesn't matter if it doesn't look that pretty. So I'm going to go close as I can to the middle. Again, I don't want to see my green, my mossy meadow card base under here, so I'm going to move this over until I get close. I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to plop these down. I'm covering up my guy. Oh, but I can still see my ants, so that's okay. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing here, and I didn't realize that. I'm going to be covering up this guy too. Oh well, I tried. I wanted to see what it would look like with busier paper. See how if I had done that there, I would have seen my cardstock? I don't want to see my cardstock. So I'm just going to move it over a little bit. Make sure I'm good. I can't see because the camera's in the way. And are you already getting snow, Linda? Yep, she's getting lots of snow. We are too. Are you not getting snow, Sandy? We're not getting a lot. We're getting kind of mixed precipitation right now. All right. And then we're just going to stick this one over and flip that over. Just like that. Okay. These guys aren't totally equal. Doesn't really matter, but again, I don't want to see this bottom. I'm massacring my card now. There we go. All right. Okay. Doesn't look pretty, but it will. Oh, look. So we get ahead. I'm so happy with that. Okay. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take some seal and I'm just going to glue these guys down. I just don't want them sticking up. I could use liquid glue, but I don't want to make a mess. And you know me and liquid glue. I make messes with liquid glue. Okay, so we'll stick that down. And we're going to stick this down. Okay. So that is our front card. So what we're going to do then is, hey, you're on 2 places, Sandy. You're on Facebook and on YouTube. Okay. That confused me for a minute. All right, so we have two choices. We can put this here and do a sentiment. Oh, but now I'm going to cover up him. I didn't think about this very good. Or we can put this guy here and then put a sentiment down here. What do you guys think? I think I like this because I'm hiding all of my little buggies here. So this way at least I get a cute bug on the front. It changed quickly from rain to snow about 10. It's been snowing since 10 o'clock. Hey Claire, how's it going? Hi Kathy. We're all focusing on weather here. we're getting some weather. Again, I guess it is winter in Canada. It's just unfortunate because we were, people were trying to get into Guelph area tomorrow for a friend. Okay, so we're going to stick this right here. I am going to use, have you guys seen the product of the month? It is called Fabulous Sayings. So this is on any qualifying order this month while supplies last. And that's $100 before tax and shipping. You can add this on for $5. Okay, so there, I'm going to put it this way because my thing is too small. Love the font, okay, and it is pretty big. It is pretty big font, but we're going to use it. Okay, so let me get a block, and I'm going to do a happy birthday. We have one of our teammates has a birthday tomorrow. I did mail her a card, in case she's watching, but I am going to actually see her tomorrow, so I am going to bring one as well. So I'm going to get this one. How much snow do you have then, Linda? It's been snowing since 10 a.m. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm scrolling. I need to focus. Okay, I'm going to put happy birthday in Mossy Meadow. Can you see my, I have an ombre effect going on here. I need to re-ink my Mossy Meadow. And I don't want it that big and bulky, so I'm going to grab a pair of scissors. I should put glasses on so I can actually see. And I am going to just cut this out. I'm just doing it quickly. Is anyone doing Kylie Chuchi's online retreat this weekend? I signed up for it, but I think I'm going to have to watch the replays. I have too much work I got to get done. And it's hubby's birthday this weekend. So I don't think I'm going to get to watch it. So what are you guys doing? Are you having a good week? I'm having a challenging week. A very challenging week. But when do I not, right? I'm so envious of people that are retired. Okay. Here. All right, so that's okay. I don't like that hugely. So I'm actually going to glue this on here, and then we're going to fussy cut it out of here too, and see if I like that better. Okay, so I'm just going to stick this on here. Hope it doesn't move on me. And then we're going to fuss, trying to make a Valentine card with the woolly sheep bundle. Trying? It sounds like you're not being successful. I think I did one, maybe two. Did I? If I can find them, I'll look. I'm about to have a coughing fit. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I gotta get a drink. drinking some water. I feel like I haven't had enough water today. I've been on phone calls. I started work at 7:30 this morning, and I started my day at 5. I was in meetings the whole rest of the day, so I actually started my work at 5. So needless to say, I did not get my day's work done. It's been one of those days. Okay, and there we go. You struggle with cute. No, you don't. Do you? You make cute cards. If you struggle with cute, then you don't want to get these sweet bugs because they are adorable. I don't know if I did a Valentine's with that. I did Valentine's with the bears. That's my next class, actually. Okay, there we go. Yes, I like that. It stands out a little bit better. This we're going to stick on here. And then we're almost done, guys. Let me get... What paper are you using with the sheep? Are you using the Valentine paper? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my dimensionals all around here. Have you guys seen the sheep that Linda's talking about? I can get it if you want. It's a punch bundle, and it is so cute. It's perfect for spraying. For saying hello. Okay, is that straight? Stick it down just like that. And then we're going to stick this like that. So I'm going to pop these guys up. Get some more dimensionals going. What's your favorite in the new catalog or the new online exclusive? What's your favorite product so far? I don't know if I can pick. I love the bugs. I don't know. There's quite a few. I haven't had a chance to play with the Easter Bunny yet. That will be one of my next ones. Okay, we're almost done. An old Valentine paper and the candy hearts one. The candy hearts. Which is the candy hearts? Was that from last year? Okay, I'm gonna stick this just like that. Okay, now I cut out a couple of these little guys. What else did I cut out? I don't know what that is. These are from so the dies cut out figures from the designer series paper. And there's also little dies that just cut out a cute little snail and a little butterfly. So I thought I would use this as an embellishment. I'm just trying to figure out where I want it. Yeah, I'm going to put it right there. We're just going to use one embellishment. You could put sparkly stuff on it, you know. And I could on this one. I'm not mailing it, so it doesn't matter if it gets too thick, but there we go. So happy birthday. So this, then, we're just going to stick onto the front, and I just realized I don't have an inside to print it off. Okay, isn't that cute? Sweet Talk, probably a couple years old. Oh, okay. That's why I don't remember it. This isn't the glue I was using. Okay, I'm going to have to grab some designer series paper, or not designer series paper, white cardstock, and cut it, because I didn't get that cut. Oh, maybe I have one in a package here that I never made. This is another one of my Wednesday night cards that I was going to make at Christmas when I got stuck at work. So it's still sitting here. I have paper. Woohoo! Yep, 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, so this is for our inside. We have a piece here that I can either go that way or that way. Because my flowers are sideways, I'm actually going to put it at the bottom then. You could do it this way if your designer series paper is not directional. Mine's directional, so I'm going to stick it at the bottom so that my flowers aren't sideways. Okay, so this is 4, I believe, 8 by 12. Yep. So I'm going to cut this at 4. And this is the scrap that we cut off of the original 6 by 6 designer series paper. We're going to glue this to the bottom. Probably should stamp first before I glue. Don't put your flowers upside down, like I almost did. Stick that there. Okay. What sentiment do we want? Happy birthday to a fabulous friend. That's what I'm going to say. I haven't cleaned my stamp off, so I'm just getting another block to put it on. Sweet. To a fabulous friend. Is this one? Do you see how I do my stamps? So I print them off here so that when I'm done with them, I can just put them here and I know that, oh, I'm off the camera. I just put them here, close it, and it gets carried back over here, and then I know that I have all my stamps. Okay, still getting used to the new packaging, but I'm getting there. Okay, I will try and find my my sheet cards if I have them around. But I can't remember actually if I did do a Valentine's Day one. To a fabulous friend. Okay, and then we got these cute little guys. Look at how cute they are. We're gonna have them walking across. Where do we want him? And I should have another one. Oh. How's that? Let's put this one here. Aren't they cute? Okay, so this fold seriously is so addictive. Not sure that I like this paper. I tried it. I wanted to see what it looked like. But I love some of the other ones. I've made about 5 of these, but I've mailed most of them, so I can't show them to you. It is quite an addictive fold. So thank you, Kathy, and thank you, Lena, for showing it. Okay, and then this can just go inside our card. And I have a card for my friend tomorrow. Okay, there we go. Okay, do you guys want to see the sheep that Linda's talking about? It is adorable. I don't know where my punch is, but I will get my, maybe I'll get it. It's called Woolly Friends. Look at how cute it is. And I'm just seeing if I can find any of the cards I made with it. No, I don't have them here. I don't know where they are. Sorry. I'll try and find them for next time and we can play. But look at how cute it is. It's just adorable. And the little head, you stamp that out and there's a punch that will punch out this guy here. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you for putting up with me. I'm a little bit dazzled today. I'm a little bit frazzled today. So maybe I didn't make too much sense, but I'm going to bed. No, I gotta go back to work. See, you do cute well. I like the cute ones. I'll try and find it, Linda, and I can email you, okay? Because I have them somewhere. I just don't know which. I'm trying to get organized, and I have a whole bunch of new boxes, and I probably put them in a box for something, and I have to find that box. All right, guys, have an awesome week. Stay safe. If you don't need to drive in the storm that's coming, stay home and craft, because that's a great way to pass a stormy day. We will talk soon. Take care. See you next week. Bye.